This is a Craftsman style sofa I built several years ago. I always like the detailing of this design and the presence that it has in the room. The only problem with this style of furniture is you can't get it through most doors. So I designed this sofa to come apart into a series of manageable pieces. Unfortunately, I built this couch before I was doing these videos, so I don't have any actual construction details to show you, but it's all basic frame and panel construction. There really isn't anything complicated about the woodworking end of it. The only shortcut I took was on the back panel, where I used pocket hole screws to assemble the whole thing. Again, I wasn't expecting anybody to see this, but everything else is traditional mortise and tenon joinery. The back panel and the front rail have tenons that fit into mortises on the side panels. I'd love to be able to tell you that I figured out the height of the bottom rail around those paint cans, but I didn't. That's just the way it worked out, but they are the perfect height for assembling this thing on your own. The whole sofa is held together with this clamping system that I designed, and it's mounted on the front rail and the back panel of the sofa. This angle runs the full length of the sofa, and it ties the two ends of the clamping system together, but it also supports the removable box frame that I built to support the cushion. The clamp is just a 3/8 eye bolt that is pulling on a crossbar, and the crossbar is just a 1/2 inch bolt. As you tighten the eye bolt, it just pulls the two end frames tight up against the front and the back rail. Here you can see how the mortises are set up. The two facing the outside are for the sofa frame, and the single one facing the inside is for the eye bolt. The top of the back panel just has one large mortise and tenon joint. The two screw holes that you can barely see on the edge of the top trim board are for pocket screws. I added those to keep the trim board for the back panel aligned with the trim boards for the side panels. This is just a standard 3/8 eye bolt, but I welded the eye shut so there was no way that it could work loose. And the cross dowel is just a 1/2 inch bolt. I've ground one side of the head off so it could fit flush up against the panel. The support frame for the cushion is nothing more than a 2x6 box that's been screwed to a 1/2 inch piece of plywood. The stretcher that you see underneath my right hand runs the full length of the frame, and the top edge is radius to provide a smooth transition from the hard edge of the front of the sofa to the seating area. The back cushion is mounted on its own frame, and the frame is held in position by these two brackets that are mounted to the inside edge of the side frames. Here I have a cardboard cutout that matches the cross section of the back cushion, so you can see how everything fits together.